Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back with another banging video. So if you're new or returning and you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting on? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell and join the family. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about DDG and his mom shading Halle Bailey. Exactly as I told you guys they have been doing. I said to you guys a few days ago that DDG and his family members, they have been indirectly using Halle's name for clout and attention. And now here's another prime example of such. Now, in case you're new, DDG and Halle Bailey, they have a child together, a baby boy by the name of Halo. Halo is 2 years old at this point, maybe a little bit over 2. I'm not quite sure, but I think he's around 2 years of age, right? And Halle and DDG, they haven't been getting along for quite some time. It is said that ever since Halle was pregnant, at one point in time, they had to break off the relationship because they were not getting along. However, because of PR and public backlash, it is said that Halle tried to make things work with DDG, but irrespective of that, they have been struggling in their relationship, and in October of last year, the couple officially ended things. Now, irrespective of the fact that they had ended things last year, DDG was calling Halle Bailey wanting to know who is she on vacation with, and following that message from DDG basically accusing Halle of having another man around their son while she's on vacation, seems as though Halle realized that DDG did not understand nor respect boundaries. However, she reassured him that there was no man around their son, but the following day, Halle got a restraining order against DDG and she was granted sole custody of their son, Halo. Now, after Halle was granted sole custody of their son, Halo, Halle did try to make some arrangements with DDG's attorney for DDG to see his son Halo, but DDG refused. He declined the offer and he went ahead and he filed a restraining order against Halle, and he basically also asked the court to see son Halo. First, he tried to stop Halo from leaving the country. He included text messages from when she was pregnant and she was going off on him, and he basically labeled her to be psychologically unwell, saying that Halle has a tendency to potentially self-harm and all of that jazz, so she should not be allowed to leave the country with a child. But as you know, the courts are familiar with, these things when it comes to two parents not getting along, and they understand that one parent may orchestrate or paint the other parent to be in bad light. Now, DDG thought he would have gotten his way because of the text messages, but it didn't work. Halle was given the go-ahead to leave the country, but DDG was granted the go-ahead to visit Halo while Halle was in Italy. Now, even though all of that is out in the public and the two have officially separated, because we've seen Halle with her man, she hard launched their relationship. After that, DDG is doing whatever he's doing with indialove. What we notice is that DDG and his family, they have been using Halle and Halo indirectly at every single turn and every single opportunity, exactly as I've been telling you guys for the past couple of weeks. Now, this time around, what had happened was DDG, his mom and sister, they were in the car. His music was playing. The moment it got to Halle's name, he cut off the music. His mom had a smirk. The camera was on. They knew the cameras were on because, he's a streamer. They basically stream a lot of things about their life and all of that jazz. So that moment, I believe it was definitely intentional and garnered to get some reaction. Now let's take a look at that clip together, shall we? And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
Repost. That nigga doing too much. I want Halle.
No, guys, as you can see, DDG, they knew the song was playing all along, because why would you go on live stream? Your mom is there, your sister is there, you put in your song, and you intentionally waited for the song to start playing when you could have skipped the song. I want you guys to look at these little tactics that this little boy is using and his mother is enabling. And they think that these things are okay. And then we have Miss Indialove, because she's getting paid and she's reaping her benefit. Like, oh my God, I have to let DDG's mom know she did such an amazing job raising him. Like he's the best I've ever had, really, while he's on the internet shading the mother of his child when he doesn't even know if you'll be able to get another child with another woman. You're being disrespectful to her. And it's not as though we can say, you know what, he's just retaliating to what Halle has done. Because do we see Halle and her family being shady to DDG on the internet? Absolutely not. While he may not have liked the fact that she went to the court and she got the restraining order and she basically said that he abused her and all of that, he may not like that, but she did what we believe is the right thing, because when you and another person are not getting along, you are to seek legal counsel. And she did exactly that. She sought legal counsel. He did not like it, and he went ahead and he also sought legal counsel, and he also got due justice, because wasn't his temporary restraining order against Halle granted? Absolutely, it was granted. So the mere fact that, he's so salty to the point where he has to be displaying this behavior towards Halle, it shows you that not only is this guy salty, this guy is determined to use this woman as much as he can. And as exactly as I told you guys he would have, I said he's gonna ride on that woman's skirt tail for as long as he can, and he's gonna do so in a way where it doesn't seem as though he means any harm. But you're gonna, if you know how narcissist works, this is the work of a narcissist and the family member. And the mom is such a horrible enabler that she's there smirking. What is so funny? Do you need to be using Halle consistently to be making money when you're doing so well? Like, if you're doing so well as you claim to be doing, why do you need to use Halle's image and likeness for clout and attention? You could have skipped the song, and if you had skipped the song, no one would know about that moment. But this was a carefully orchestrated moment, because he doesn't do as well without Halle's name, without Halle's image, without Halle's reputation. So he has to consistently use her image, name, and likeness at every single turn, at every single opportunity that he can. And he's going to do so in a sense where he wants people to believe that, like, I'm so over and done with her. Not even me and my mama care about her. He's definitely missing that woman, and he's missing all the accolades and the benefits that comes with her. And as such, and so why he's on the internet throwing a tantrum, he and his mom, because they miss the Little Mermaid. They miss all the clout that comes with Halle. Do you guys remember? It was just like 2 days ago, if not, maybe 5 at this point, I shared a clip with you guys of DDG's brother saying how much he misses Halo. He really doesn't miss people, but he misses Halo. And many people could read through that immediately, and they dragged his ass for it, because people were saying, critics were saying, he doesn't miss Halo. He's only pretending, and he's only using Halo's name for clout. And that's exactly what he was doing, and that's why he got called out. But guys, I can say, I told y'all so, but I know as per usual, some people are going to pull to the right, some people are going to pull to the left, some people are going to say it's not true, you're reading too deep. Oh, you wish we didn't realize that is what is going on, don't ya? That's what I believe. Anyone who says they see otherwise, you just wish that we didn't see this play. You wish that we weren't so smart to pick up on exactly what they did. But anywho, guys, the floor is all yours. Go ahead, go off in the comment section. Let me know what's your thought about DDG and his mom shading Halle for clout and traction. Now, while you're at it, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and of course, we're gonna talk some more in the comment section. Peace.